Cheltenham were looking like the only winners on a poor night of results. Swindon were turned over by Charlton, who gained revenge for last season's playoff semi-final defeat.
The last time these two sides have met was in the playoff semi-finals. Swindon prevailed then, and Charlie Austin had an early chance against Charlton. Rob Elliott made the save. Charlton took the lead though, and Swindon's defence didn't get the ball away. It broke for Johnny Jackson to score, and this was the 500th league goal that Charlton have scored. Austin hasn't yet got to that sort of landmark, but he did produce another testing effort. Rob Elliott kept it away, and in the second half Charlton made good their advantage. Matt Fry's cross, Joe Ayinsa in to score 6 minutes after the break. It's Ayinsa's second goal in the last 3 matches. Paul Benson's 6th goal in the last 7 was much too quick for the cameraman, but take it from me, he'd sealed Charlton's 3rd successive victory, and they stay in the playoff places. Final score: Swindon 0, Charlton 3.
Charlton have bad memories of the county ground, having lost there in the playoffs last season. But having celebrated his 100th game in charge of the Addicts for the win at the weekend, Phil Parkinson and his side were certainly in confident mood this time around. Mind you, so is Swindon's Charlie Austin. He scored at the weekend against Yeovil. It took a fine save from Rob Elliott to deny him another. Charlton's Johnny Jackson certainly seems to relish trips away from the Valley at the moment. He scored at Carlisle in their last away fixture and was at it again inside the quarter hour at the county ground. The Robins were down but far from out and can count themselves unlucky not to be level at the break. First Matt Ritchie hit the Addicts upright. Then the irrepressible Austin tried once more to get in on the action, only for keeper Elliott to come out on top once more. Like Jackson, Joe Ayinsa scored in Charlton's 4-3 win over Carlisle. He got himself on the score sheet early in the second half in this one, and the visitors look to be cruising to a 3rd successive win. It really didn't seem to be Swindon's night. Charlton were let off the hook when Elliott's fumble went unpunished, thanks to a goal line clearance from Scott Wagstaff. Thankfully for the Addicts, the keeper had no such problem with a lacklustre follow-up. This is all our cameraman managed to capture as Charlton's 3rd goal, I'm afraid, but trust us when we tell you that Paul Benson scored it. It was his 6th of the season and made sure his side returned home with all 3 points. Indeed, 3-0 was the way it remained. A 3rd successive win for Phil Parkinson's side has helped erase painful memories of the playoffs.